Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. So, last time, yeah, we were pinning Terror 2 down. We basically said that he's the killer, and now we're gonna fully close this, and there's nothing else he can do. And then, afterwards, uh, now we're at the closing argument, yeah. Afterwards, we'll see what happens, we'll see his execution. Obviously, it's gonna take a long one. I didn't expect the last one to take that. I didn't expect the last one to actually be that long yet again. I didn't expect it to take like near an hour. So yeah, I kept it for an hour, but yeah. Well, hey, that's what happens. Anyways, I have food near me, but I'm going to continue for all, because Hajime was saying that. But I'll say this line. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. am back. So now we can just put it like there. Well, hey, you're smarter than Leon. Leon! Sorry, what were you saying? 84. Wow. Hey! That's a lot of nice coins. Holy shit. That is way more than what the chapter 1 gave you in Danganronpa 1. Oh, this time it's not the faces, it's just pixels. Yeah, get that pervert out of here. Is that an iPad? Hey man, I was correct! Woo! Teru Hanamura. Right from the start. Obviously, this is the first chapter, so it's gonna be piss easy. But definitely not as piss easy as the first one. I had to actually use a guide here compared to the first one. That's right! This time, the black and one responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura. Are you serious? Out of all these people, you're saying like a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why did you kill him? It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? Don't look at me, Chief. I spent all morning in the building preparing the dishes for the party. And then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. When I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he... Oh, he spoke. Oh, I've been caught? Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to try to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing. What? What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think. But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope. That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair. And yes, I got this from reading that comic about this guy named Makoto Naiga who totally stopped Junko Inoshima from using despair all over the world around his cast, and that he never lost hope, and that eventually used that hope to stop Junko Inoshima from using that despair, and that eventually Junko Inoshima ended up killing herself with her execution while getting splat! Dead. What are you saying? I don't understand at all! Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I really don't mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? Wasn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand any about the story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? You better not compare us to that! Huh? Am I wrong? It's given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become. No? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy. But for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights. Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off. I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically want to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as killing someone for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Terra discovered... Wait, hold on. Is that why you didn't mind when Terra discovered your plan? Or perhaps that was intentional too? Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Terra? You expected to pique Terra's curiosity, and you looked more forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true that I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning. That was your doing as well? I just casually mentioned that, oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. Oh, this dude, he's seriously batshit and crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know. But why? Why did you kill Pekka instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Pekka the one that died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Pekka probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito... No, I don't think that's it. Huh? Pekka was probably trying to protect Nagito. What did you say? Because Pekka said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim. That much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing that night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving on the floorboards, and that someone was aiming for Nagito. So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife. I see. Vecchia is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up for fail? Of course not. I'm not that. Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I would be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person in whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean, confirm it? Just stop it already! Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Becca instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. Yes, I kind of toned down Nagito's voice because I feel like I kind of sound like him. I know if I may not sound like him to y'all, but obviously we hear something else. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island. Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru? Leon! Ugh. In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful. It's a sacrifice? Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you. Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Kya! Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teru. Eek! Pooh, you didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? The Blackened Killer loses. A fun punishment awaits them. Hold on. That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault. It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder. But isn't there something like sympathy, judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation? No. What you broke was harmony. I don't accept any of those claims. That's not... Hey, it's the same with you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so... Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito, and willing to sacrifice everybody else's survival, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end. Bah. Teru! If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru! I just wanted to go home. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Host Peak Academy and come home. opening water.
I promised. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
Pet time. Good.
Do. But if we were told our memories are stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said? You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. I wanted to go home, confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you! I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it! If only I knew how he felt, something like this would never happen.
I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
So you wanted the first kill?
You guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do, and I ended up killing Gakya instead of Nagito. Ah, I see. Teru. I see. Interesting. But, as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What? It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't!
There, now that the little annoying sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Hold on a second. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least I prepare.
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Call me chef. No way, that's not what I. Please, tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner, to Mama. I won't believe it. Ooh, I don't wanna cry.
Alright, the first execution. Kind of like Leon's. Oh no. Yikes.
Yahoo! Extreme! The adrenaline is rushing through me. Do do! Oh God, are you fucking serious? Ah, why, why did you do something so cruel? Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note, makes whoever you badmouth and read it to you in front of the class. When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels bad. Oh, fuck. How it feels bad to be badmouth. The same applies to murder. You're the one who drove him to do it. Oh, it's so cruel. This is just too cruel. Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules!
Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
I mean, that time you tried to pin the murder on Kyoko, but even though that wasn't a lie and that no one committed the murder except for you. When you mentioned the motive, did you also promise something?
However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Ooh, figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing, penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Why? Why didn't you tell Taro about his mom or dying in his diner? He had a right to know!
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away. That's not fair! I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as this is something that I need to do. What the heck? That's not fair. They both ran away. Moana Kuma had us wrapped around his finger after all. Teru, you stupid! An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep? Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire in hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we lost such a talented individual. Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime. Huh? If you don't hate me, I don't mind you killing me. Or if you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You, how messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can corroborate with the killer. Are you serious? Intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If your students of Hope Speak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I corroborate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer. Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us to not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. And actually, thanks to Becca, I'm starting to feel a little small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding. Hey, can I punch you? I'll be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Huh? Even Hajime hates me now? That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What does that? You had a special feeling towards Hope Speak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you. But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said himself, we don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories are stolen, it's the same as us not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right?
Someone who can't remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him.
Will do!
Hold on!
But please, stop this at once! Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do.
Something else?
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Which is?
Do our best.
Hmm?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again. That is what I believe we must do right now. If only there was a better motivational speaker.
No, that really touched my heart! You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes, that is right.
But what do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best. So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again. It's scary, but doing our best is the only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said. Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Very well. Even if we're able to change the future of, I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend! I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said and we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus the curtain had fallen upon the class trial, where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. To experience something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, began walking around the hotel grounds for no reason, not doing much of anything. I totally looked up at the sky. The same sky, and there, just like before, there was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, when I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this... Oh shit. The ending of chapter 1. Byakuya and Teru are gone. To be continued. Well, obtain present. Interesting. You obtained the present 3-star badge. It's interesting. Obtain the present. Obtain the present. Wooden stick. I think with that, we're gonna end there. Wow. That was interesting. Well, I hope to see y'all on the next episode of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Yeah. Well, I will say, still really like Nagito. And overall, I'm glad Pika wasn't the killer. But I hope that she still doesn't die. Alright then. Well, thank you all so much for coming by to this lovely day of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Peace, peeps.